running again in the first heat of our MX dirt bikes as they head down the main straight to turn 3 the first stop. And it's a different leader this time. Another red light on. Got the oh, we got another one down. Two with young there in second spot as they get off turn 2, heading down the back straight. Down towards turn 3 we come again this time. And it's Connor Ryan, the race leader, bike number 62. Down into inside Jacob Richardson. Turn 1 and 2 again this time. Down the back straight, Connor Ryan, the race leader. Bike number 62 down to turn 3. Over on a turn 4, he'll coming onto the main straight. Connor Ryan, the race leader. So, after all that, bike number 2 will get the win, which is Connor Ryan. Place went the bike 25, which was Josh Bennett, and back in third place would have been the 512 there of Jacob Richardson. Right, Junior Sidecars on the track for their second hit out of the afternoon. We should have Caden Gates and Preston Craft. And in the white, Brady and Isaac Mitchell. So the Pepperell girls are in the, haven't got any helmet colours on, they're on the white. The one coming from mine now. Gates on the inside, red helmet colours. And Brady Tickle and Mitchell have got the white helmet colours on. Right, up and running and away they go, and Gates gets a good start on the inside. There's a head on the back to first. Girls in second place. Up the inside comes the two step. Get it all across up and sideways. They go. Gates the race leader. Tickle on the outside trying to work the girls over as they come up. Won't do one more lap. Ebony and Sienna Pepperell in second place. Young Brady Tingle and Mitchell trying to get this second spot off him as they come down to the second flag. Up we go. Tingle gets up the inside as they head on the back for the last time. Tingle up the inside again. Tamworth, what a ride. Brady Tingle, Mitchell for the win. Second place, Caden Gates and Preston Craft. And Preston Craft just about had it by the look. He's hanging off the side. And back in third place is the Pepperell girls, Ebony and Sienna Pepperell. Preston Craft said, I'm not used to this game. Somebody else. Right, we move on to event 24, which is our long round 2. Daniel Wilson, 27, Alex Mick Slade, 55, Rick Schaefer, 77, Sean Walsh, 26 of Harry Giffen, and the 17 of, I think the 20 is Brock Hall. On the outside. Gets the better of the start. Michael Slade settles down into second spot as they head down the back straight. Hall the race leader. Back to Michael Slade, the Grindai boy. Down into turn 3. Over on at turn 4. We got one down here. Still need a number 2-0 machine. Off Brock Hall the race leader. Keeps himself up again. Slade second spot and down the back straight. Down into turn 3 for the second time. And Brock Hall on the 2-0 machine. Leads them down into turn 6. They want to turn 4 on the main straight. Michael Slade in second spot. Bit of a gap back into the number 27 machine of Alex Giffen. Down the back we go again this time. Still Brock Hall the race leader. Black number 2-0 down into turn 3. Turn 4 on the main straight. And it'll be a Brock Hall win. Second will go to Michael Slade. Back in third place is going to go to white number 27. There will be Alex Giffen. Great ride there from the number 2-0 of Brock Hall. Second place. Slade and right, on the program, which is our Speedway race team. Often, but I'm not too really disappointing when you come on and then the green of Lawrence and Morris. Looks like can't see the Lawrence and Nice ride side, what a ride as they head up the main straight. There's Tim Lawrence and Donnie Morris out in front in the green helmet colours. Back to the blue there of Bond and Cox. They come out. Down into turn 1 and 2 we go again. And the race leader is, it's Tim Lawrence and Donnie Morris. Up the back straight to turn 3 for time number 2. And the race leader is Tim Lawrence. Down into turn 1 and 2 and onto the back straight. Lawrence still the race leader. Cox and Bond, and Cox haven't give up on him yet as they go up into turn 3. Over onto turn 4, coming onto the main straight. Cox and back in third place. What a great ride. Between those two. Tim Lawrence and Donnie Morris, the winners in the green, back to the blue there in second of Glenn Bond and Glenn Cox, and back in third there next face this way. Yeah.
Does that.
Oh, well, I'll face this one straight. In this one, side by side, father and son. Get the better of the start as they go down into turn 1 and up the back straight. Up into turn 3 they come, and it's the Darren Trelaw and Blake Cox, the race leaders. into turn 1. Onto the back straight, Darren Trelaw and Blake Cox get the better of the start. Back to Jack Summerling in second spot, followed there by Jake Trelaw, the next one. Then you've got the green helmet colours coming out on the main straight. Which is the Ross Richardson. Here we go again, and onto the back straight, up towards turn 3 again, and it's Darren Trelaw and Blake Cox, the race leaders, as they come round on the main straight. Jack Summerling and Marty Wild there in second spot. Followed there by Jake Trelaw on Eli Wright. There you go, Cox and Bond gets up on the inside in the green helmet colours. That's Jackson Bond and Richardson in second. The back got himself to second spot as they head up the main straight. Got Summerling and Wild in trouble, but it's going to be Grant Bond and Glenn Codd. It's going to be Darren Trelaw and Blake Cox for the win. Second will go to the Jackson Bond, and Richardson will get second, and back in third spot would have been Jake Trelaw and Eli Wright. So great win to Darren Trelaw and Blake Cox in the red helmet colours. Second went to Jackson Bond and his passenger Richardson, and back in third went to Jake Trelaw and Eli Wright. Ogilvy gets the better of the start as they go down into turn 1 and 2 and onto the back straight. Ogilvy's race leader, or he was. It's the Gates. Gates the race leader as they head into turn 2 and round onto the main straight. Then you've got Saunders, followed there by Hemsworth. Then you got Bond back at the tail of the field. Down into turn 1 and 2 and onto the back straight. Up into turn 3 we come again this time. Then the race leader is Gates out in front in the white helmet colours as he comes round onto the main straight. Followed there by Ogilvy in second. Then got Saunders back in third. Followed by Bond the next one. Then got Hemsworth back at the tail of the field. Off turn 2 they go. Up the back straight towards turn 3. Then it's still Gates the race leader. Up into turn 3 over on the 4 and onto the main straight he comes. Then it's still Ogilvy in second, but Saunders down the inside, but Ogilvy will get it. So the white helmet colours of Gates and Bock for the win. Second place went to Ogilvy and Cox in the red, and back in third spot went to Saunders and Dennis in the blue. Right, we move on to event 28. This time, Connors in the red, in the blue, in the white, in the yellow.
Those sounds better than that. You don't want them to sit at home for the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd sound it off.
Yeah, just sound off completely and sort it out.
Yeah, I can hear us talking there. Try this a bit.